My name is Philip. This is for ARTE 200, the final Zodiac animal assignment. For this assignment, we were instructed to create 12 of one unique thing. For mine, I decided to do the Zodiac animals. I thought that's what we were required to do, so I figured I would try to do that. In addition to making 12 Zodiac animals, I tried to only use 6 bags of model magic for the process. So as you're seeing on screen currently, here are some of the animals during the preliminary process of molding them and then painting them. For a lot of it, what I ended up doing was molding their bodies and heads first. Using this little amount of model magic required me to make their limbs just be attached and have them be supported by their bodies. So with them on such a small scale, it's hard for these small pieces of clay, of course, to hold them up. So a lot of them are held by their bodies, or they're all together. Showing them off individually, first up, the goat, which was a lot of fun to make. Those extensions like the horns and the ears, those were pretty tough to try and make and have them stick on properly, just because it's, again, really small. Having those limbs stick on, though, I just rolled up those little pieces of model magic and attached them on. Normally, here we have our bull or our cow going to 360. Again, same kind of body style. Really gives it like a cartoonish or a toy look, which I appreciate. I think that's a lot of fun, and having that be the case for each one, I think was pretty fun. For the horse, that was a little tricky thinking about what we could do for the mane. I think painting little tiny strips and then adding that onto the head gave it a pretty good look, and then elongating the face, of course, to give it that horse-like nose and mouth, and then, of course, having it be stuck on its body with that common trait. Next up, we got the rat. The rat was a lot of fun to make. I liked smoothing out that elongated body and then having the nice long tail, painting that, and then the big rat ears, the whiskers. Rat might be one of my favorite ones, honestly. That one was a lot of fun to make. Very excited about that one. Next up, we have the pig, who is big, at least in comparison to the other ones. That one, again, a lot of fun to make. With the body, of course. Having the head on there was a little tricky, so I just tried to shave off part of the body right around that neck part, and then you could attach that right there to the snout and the ears and get how a good look. The chicken, which was a lot of fun too. Thinking about what could we do to give it those chicken-like features, I think sort of like the feathers or the crown on top of it worked pretty well. Even though it's not a ton of detail for the scale, I feel like it works pretty solidly. Next up, we got the rabbit. So thinking about what we could do with the rabbit, I figured making it kind of like a lop, giving it those floppy ears and that puffy tail, was a way to minimize detail while simultaneously giving it enough of the recognizable features so that you could say, hey, this is a rabbit. The monkey, oh, he is funny. Look at how funny he is. The monkey was a lot of fun too. This time he's sitting upright, not on his belly. He's got his fun tail, and he's just rocking around. Look at him with his ear. Yeah, painting him was a lot of fun too. And then next up, of course, we got the... Give it a minute. We got the doggy. Oh man, now this doggy, he is so silly. Making him elongated, of course, giving him the head and the floppy ears. I think that was a nice touch as well. And as well, the other thing that you can do with making them lay down or having them be on their stomach is make it look like they are just prone on the ground, which I think is a nice simplistic look. For the dragon, we were thinking, like, what could we do to make it look dragon-like? So I think giving it the spikes in the back, those sort of antennas on its mouth, and then the spiky teeth, I think gives it a pretty solid look. And then one of the last ones we got is the tiger. Tiger was a lot of fun to make, too. I think painting the stripes on was probably my favorite part. Giving it that cat-like look, those big eyes, pink nose, and then those fun whiskers. Very interesting. So I think that one ended up turning out okay as well. And then with all of them together, I think it turned into a pretty cohesive project. Naturally, I like how all of them look. I think together, I think it is a nice cartoonish and toy-like look that all of them share, and they think they work pretty well in unison. So tell me what you think. Hopefully you like this as well, and thank you for your time.